Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how multi-stage builds can help us in reducing the image size in Docker. So let us begin. On last day, we built a very simple Go application, Go API to create an endpoint and to return a very static sort of JSON response from our API, which is nothing but a structure which was returning book name as Learning Go and author as Subir. That is my name. We also created a Docker file to build the image. So it was very simple. From Golang image, we downloaded the base image of Golang and we copied the Go mod files. We ran the download of the dependencies and then we ran the Go build and then created the executable. And in the Docker compose file, we simply executed the Docker file. So just to sort of revisit, we are going to start a new terminal and we are going to do docker compose up and the image is running. And just to verify, we are going to run a curl command on that. So new split terminal and we'll run the curl command. So curl http localhost 8282 and book. Voila, that's what we developed. Now the only problem with this thing is that the image size, the memory footprint of this created image is not so well. So you see, if you want to see that, you can simply run docker images and -a, and this will list all the images that is present in my Docker. And as you can see, the image size is 361 MB. Now, in today's world, we are sort of deploying everything, all the images through cloud, and the cloud companies actually charge you for the memory that you are consuming. Apart from that, the bigger the app size, the longer it takes to start up. So these are some of the problems that we end up facing when we create this sort of very simplistic Docker files. So what we need to do is to try to divide the Docker file so that we build the image from the base image that we are already working with, and then we're going to create the executable there and then push it to the new another very basic operating system incorporated file, and there we are going to execute the application. In this way, the image size will be lesser. But before that, another one question arises, that why is the image size bigger in this case? The reason is the layers. So in Docker file, whenever a command executes, like some commands execute, not all really, sort of layer gets created, and the layers keep on adding on top of the base image, and that's why the image size increases. So if we want to see what are the layers that got created, we could actually see that. So for that there is a command. So you can go docker history and we can write our image name, and there you can see that what are the layers that got created, which is consuming the memories. This is some sort of internal command that got executed, which is taking time, which is taking more memory. And then all these commands like go mod not, because it is 0 bytes, so this one is not. But this copy command, this go build command, all took some size. So basically, for this reason, the image size gets bigger and bigger. So now let's try to create a multi-stage build file and then try to reduce this. So let's go. So we'll go to our Docker file and then first we'll remove this because this will be in our new image. So we're going to say, so let's first do this just to make this easier to read. and we don't need expose it to here. We just sort of need to build it. So we are going to give it a name, this image. So let's say builder, and then we're going to, so let's give this name like phase 1 build the image, and in phase 2 we're going to run the image. So here we're going to take a very basic Alpine image, so Alpine latest, and then what we're going to do is we're going to copy the image that got built here, that is book, right? And this executable will copy and then we'll paste in the second one. So let's do that. So in Alpine we're going to create another directory which is, let's say, execute, and so this will be imported, and we'll copy the executable that got created. So we'll copy from builder, copying the app folder, and here we have this book executable, right? And then we'll place it in our executable, and let's expose it to here as well, and then we'll do same executable, that is dot slash. So let's see if this works. I'm going to stop the image, and then let's do, let me take a bigger console so that we can see better. So here go cd go and cd2. I'm going to make this prompt as bash and docker compose up. So let's take a look what's happening here. So created this, okay, so we need to do docker compose up and then build it actually. We don't want to build this, we change the file. So let's build this. Wow, it's very fast actually. So okay, it's fast because all the layers were already cached, so it didn't need to execute it again. And in the new image it just copied. So let's try to run the same curl command. So curl, yeah, it's working. And let's now try to find out the image size. So if I open another tab and docker ps or pack docker images -a. So see the drastic difference, it's now 13.7 MB. So what happened is, after the image is built, this is sort of discarded, right? And then whatever is built here is pushed in this latest Alpine image, and here it got executed. So that is the reason we see a very lesser footprint. So this is helping us to create an image with smaller memory footprint, and it helps us in our development cycle. Also, it is more cost effective. So that's it for today, guys. Let me know if you're enjoying these videos, and of course like, comments, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.